the Arizona Cardinals and the Washington Commanders. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Here we go. Hut.
Room to run right away. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
He'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike, and I think defensively they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Cardinals will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's going to have the first down yard across the 50 to the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hut.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to have the first down. And that one good for 9, and the drive continues. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Cardinals are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 19-yard line.
Go get him.
Here's a toss, right side, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. The extra point up and good. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big play there for Washington. 42 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready?
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. 3rd and goal.
Gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Commanders 14, Cardinals 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals.
The kicker on for the point after.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. they'll look to throw again. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Flush to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
At the Cardinals' 7-yard line.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Throwing here on third and goal. He's got his big tight end, Darren Waller. Touchdown, Washington. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. First and 10 now from the 36. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Throwing now from the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
They'll throw here on third and short. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Let's go now. Scotty.
Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it happened.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
So by nature, Mike, you know, I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now fit it. Not even a little bit.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Going for it all. That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
This makes the score.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Back to throw.
At the 33-yard
He'll look deep, left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. He'll drop to throw. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Open man left side. He's got it. And the Cardinals going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3. Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jim Ray DK now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he is out of bounds at the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Out of man, left side. It's caught. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a designed run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go. And the Commanders will go up by 7.
Commanders 35, Cardinals 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. As this defense is unable to hold a gain of 7 on that 3rd and 2.
1st down, Cardinals.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Intended for Johnny Wilson. Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
Ready. Break.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. Look at him go! And he will score again. Touchdown, Commanders. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, But they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's now second and 6.
Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And the Cardinals.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. He gets free. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick-6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
Right back to the air following that pick-6. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It leads to
Second and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll look to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And remember, he threw that pick-6 on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Come on.
Up the middle they go. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Start.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Turnover on downs.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And nice work there. Going to a slide and gain about 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
This one complete right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Rolling right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Washington. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The PAT, up and good. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
56. Cardinals 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
On the toss, they'll run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Washington. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Commanders will add one more onto their big lead.
63. Cardinals 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Cowboys! Ready?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
At their own 1-yard line.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go. Tracking 60.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards.